Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. I have a Texas Star DX500 that was set up for a customer, but then the customer decided to upgrade to one of the Hornet amps. So I now have this amplifier for sale. Okay, this is one of the ones that came without any bulbs in the switches. So what I've done is add 12-volt white LEDs, which in my opinion are better than the bulbs anyway. Okay. And you notice the receive amp works independent of power. But dial-a-watt and delay won't work until power's on. I mean, you guys know how Texas Star works. But it has four DEI 2879s in it, 2SC 2879s, and it's also wired for remote key. Now what this does is when your radio keys, the amplifier. In other words, without having it'll key it even without a coax hooked up to it. Okay, and that way you don't need to worry about SSB delay. As soon as you key your microphone in the radio then sends a key signal to the amplifier keying the amplifier, okay, which comes into this jack right here. Now this kind of looks like a standard 1/4-inch phono jack, but it's not. It's actually slightly smaller than the phono jack. I think this is a 6mm stereo jack. So, and this is for remote key. It's not for remote on-off. It will key the amplifier at the same time the radio keys, if your radio is wired for it. And all that takes is a relay that connects basically coax shield to the center, and it puts a ground on this point right here which keys the relay, just like it does in the amplifier from the detector circuit. Okay, your little keying circuit there. But anyway, this amplifier has no hours on it other than to test. I did the fuse bypass mod. Okay, upgraded the ground wire going from this board to this board using 10 gauge wire instead of just that one little puny wire right there. But anyway, that's what it looks like inside. Let me hook a radio up to it and we'll get some power numbers. Oh, the power cable's been upgraded to 8 gauge. Okay, and it has the Anderson power pole SB120 connector on it. You'll get the matching connector and the pieces that go inside of it. What are they called? Terminals. You get the connector housing in the terminals for an SB120 to go with this, and you can hook your own wire up to it. Okay, this is a 500V. Now it's made for just your standard little CB radio. Like a Cobra 148 or something along that nature. You don't really want to run a whole lot of power into this. I'd say probably 20 watts RMS max. Now each one of these DEIs are supposed to take about 10 watts a piece, but the way they're laid out in this amplifier, I don't think that you'd want to drive it with 40 watts. Probably 20, 25, maybe 30 watts is all you want to drive this amplifier with. And it tells you on the Texas Star web page how much wattage you can safely put in one of these and what you should expect out. Okay, let me hook a radio up and I'll be back. Okay, just got a standard little CB radio hooked up here. TR396FC. Okay, I've got a What is that? That's a 500 watt slug in peak envelope power, which is the meter on the right. We'll read on the center scale on that meter. In the left, I've got a 250 watt slug in there. So we'll be reading on the top scale on the average power meter or RMS meter. Okay. Let's see. I want to show you that the receiver amp is working. Okay. All right, now let me set the camera up. All right. I showed you the slugs, haven't changed anything. Okay. Let's get on top of this thing here so that it'll be stable. I think you guys can see that okay, right? I think I need to move this over some. And get it more straight in. Yeah, it looks pretty good right there. What do you think? Okay, now this is without the amplifier. I'm putting, what is that, a whole 7 watts into it. Okay. Now this is with the amplifier on. Dead key in, what is that, about 125 watts. Hello audio, audio, hello, hello audio. Audio 1 2, 1 2 audio, audio hello. Okay, I can see right now we're going to have to go to the 2.5 scale on that meter, which means we're going to be reading, well, let's see, that's a 500 water. I have to think about this. When I'm using a 500, it throws it off. A 1000 or 100, it works out to 250 on that top scale. But with a 500, that means 750. So all the way over to the right on the top scale is 750. Okay. Hello audio, audio 1 2, 1 2 audio, audio hello, hello audio, audio 1 2. So we're doing about 175. It really swings forward. Audio on RMS. Audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio test test audio. And I would say that's real close to, let's see, about 600 peak. Yeah, somewhere around 550, 600. You know, screw this. Let me put a 1000 watt slug in there. Put a 1000 watt slug on this side. So now peak, we'll be reading on that bottom scale there. That bottom scale will be 1000 watts. Hello audio, audio 1 2. That ain't right. What the hell? Okay, I'm a little confused here, folks. I don't know why this thing is saying 1000 watts. Because there's no way these DEIs are going to do 1000 watts. Probably 750. Audio. Audio. Damn sure says 1000 watts, so doesn't it? That's with 4 DEIs in there. And we're driving it, let's see, probably about 150, 175, somewhere around there, 160. Audio, hello, hello, audio, audio 1 2, 1 2 audio, audio, hello, hello 1 2. So that's working pretty damn good. But anyway, this one's going to be for sale in the shop there in the store. So the first one with the money gets the amplifier. Okay, like I said, I put LEDs in all these. So it'll last a long time, and as you can see, hello audio, audio 1 2 1 2 audio. Light in the meter works good. Audio. The meter's indicating RMS, not peak. So anyway, like I said, it's going to be in the store. The first one with the money gets it. It's basically, it has no hours on it. It's a brand new amplifier. He wanted to operate it remotely, both the delay and the power, the SSB delay and the power, but it would require a whole lot of modification to the amplifier, and for it to be, it's not cost effective to do that. So we just went with a Hornet amplifier, and so I've got this one for sale. Okay, thanks guys. 7-3.